Welcome to our asynchronous learning time. This week we will be doing a cryptography challenge during our learning that is not live. The question that you're trying to answer is how we can take sensitive information and make it encrypted so that we can relay it to those who know the code. You'll be learning how to communicate your knowledge and understanding of a cipher, and your success criteria will be when you can creatively explain how to encode a message and relay it secretly. So there's a few projects that you're going to complete. You need to complete the research guide. If you click on the link, it will lead you to the research guide that you need to fill out. If the link's not working for you, if you just scroll down, it's going to be on the third page. So you'll fill out the history of the cipher, an example, how to solve the example, and then you'll give 3 more riddles or coded words. So here, you're going to do the research guide, but you're also going to create a slideshow. So when you go to Google Slides, you will include all of those things that you used in the research guide, and you'll present them in a creative format. You need to include sources, and then you will use Screencastify to create a Flipgrid. So remember in Flipgrid that you can upload your own created videos, and so that's what you'll do here. For Flipgrid, you will be uploading videos. You also need to include responses to 2 other videos. So you'll watch 2 other videos and then you'll respond. Please note that you have 5 minutes for that Flipgrid. So you can talk for a while, but it's always better to be more concise if you can be more concise. So a way that I would suggest for you to break this up is to spend about 20 minutes reading and researching about the cipher that you choose. There is an example attached that will take about 5 minutes to watch, and then you need to create a slideshow for about 20 minutes. So that could be your first day. The second day would include learning how to use Screencastify. Please use this link to learn about how you can make a Screencastify. Then you would actually present the slideshow that you already created. It'll take about 15 minutes for you to record, and then you would download and upload this video to the Flipgrid assignment. It'll take about 10 minutes to comment on other videos, and then at the very end, you're going to self-assess on the rubric on Google Classroom. The rubric linked you will also have your own copy. So when you go to the assignment on Google Classroom, you're going to edit this and you'll fill in the cells that you believe. So when you have your own copy, remember that your name shows up in that top left corner. You're going to click on the cell that you think that you got. So if I think that my content is very informative, accurate, I've included everything, I'm very well organized and inspiring, I'm going to select this cell. I will go up to this little paint bucket, and then I will paint the background color, whatever color I think is lovely. My favorite color is purple, so I would do purple. Let's say that I've only responded to 1 video, and so I think that maybe I didn't get a 4. I would think to myself, wow, I can do 1 more video. I'm going to go back and do that, and then I would record it, and then I would mark it 5 out of 5 once I've done all of the things in that column. So this way you're going to give yourself your score, and then you will submit it on Google Classroom. So the due date for cohort A is going to be cohort B. I'm sorry, this is incorrect. So cohort B, you will be learning asynchronously first. So you will turn it in by Tuesday at 1:45. Cohort A, you will learn asynchronously, not at the same time, on Wednesday and Thursday, and so yours will be due at 1:45. You have some resources linked here. We can bookmark down, and then you've got the resources page on page 2. Please note that we are doing Caesar ciphers and Wegener in class. I gave you some suggestions of ones that you can do on your own. Pigpen is fun. You've also got Playfair or additive or shift ciphers. Note that the multiplicative cipher is an advanced one. So if you are a mathematician and you really want to push yourself, that's a good way to do so. If you have another cipher or code that you'd like, please feel free to do it. Just note that I'm not going to have resources posted here for you. This video is an example. So some of the things that are good about this is it shows the example, it gives you time to think about how to solve it, and then it explains how to solve it. The explanation of math and logic in this are phenomenal. One of the things that I would say though is that this isn't quite a cipher. So this is more of a riddle. When we're talking ciphers, we're looking for a secret or a disguised way of writing something. And this doesn't include the history of a cipher. So it would need more riddles or more examples if you were using this. The presentation tool, you should be in our Flipgrid classroom. Please note that the link for our Flipgrid classroom is in Google Classroom. So if you're not in our classroom yet, you still need to add that by going to the link in Google Classroom. Then we also are going to be using Screencastify. Please remember that there's an explanation video of how to do it up here. So the very last thing that we're going to look at is just that research guide again. Once you fill in your research guide, you're going to submit it on Google Classroom. You'll turn in your Flipgrid, and then you'll get to watch and learn about other ciphers that exist. Good luck in the challenge. Please remember that I am actively teaching other classes while you're completing this. So as much as I want to respond to your questions, please reach out to the peers in your class first before you email me. I am really looking forward to seeing you live when we have our live meetings, and I hope that you all have a wonderful day.